Hi, my beautiful Taurus, and welcome to Arcana Priestess. For those of you guys that are new, welcome, and if you are returning, I'm so glad to have you. So it's going to be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. For those of you who also just feel called to the title, feel free. This is going to be, how come I cannot remember the word right now? Sorry, I'm focusing on the sage or the palo for you guys. So this is going to be a timeless reading. Whenever you see it is whenever it is meant for you. This is going to be a very general reading where I'm just going to pull the cards and we're going to tap into whatever you need to know the most around the time where you are watching this reading. All right, you guys. Beautiful. Love the smell. Okay, so let's see. It's my first time using this deck. So, I'm very excited. I'm using it on you guys. Whoa, the devil right away. Okay, and I'm hearing greed. I'm hearing the word greed with the devil. I see the Two of Cups also with the Three of Cups, right? So the first thing I sense is somebody that wants to eat their cake, wants to have their cake and eat it too. Now, Taurus, I feel like this may be you, right? You may not be 100% happy in your connection and you may be looking elsewhere, or you may have somebody that's tempting you. If this isn't you, this could definitely be the person that you're dealing with here, but somebody definitely is tempted. Somebody wants not more than they deserve, but somebody wants more than is necessary. Now, this doesn't have to be a third-party situation, right? This could be somebody who is overly eating. This could be somebody who is, has enough stuff in their home or has way more than enough clothing, but, you're impulse buying right now, whether it is some of you guys, this could be drugs, this could be alcohol, but there is this energy where it could be that you're using physical, right? Using physical things to help heal you in ways that you should actually be healing in the spiritual realm. Some of you guys are using, buying things to get over depression, get over being stressed, right? Some of you guys have stress related to money and you're actually buying things which is making more of that stress. Others of you, this could just be that you were spending way too much money on eating out, but I do feel there is this energy of, I just don't think that you feel in control of your life. I feel like you don't feel like you are in control of your life right now. Well, yeah, wow. I forgot to look at the card, but literally look at this. How crazy. This is the only devil that's like this. Like so intensely, but the devil literally has this person on a chain and they're literally holding them up like this, like literally lifting the chain up. It's like, no, you don't even have the ability to walk in your own direction. No, you have to go where I want you to go. Some of you guys, this is that, the devil angel. I always make this reference, but it is so true. We all have that, fear-based version of ourselves, and then we have the highest version of ourselves. And some of you are walking in a very fear-based space right now. You feel like you don't have control, even though you want this so badly. You want to be an entrepreneur, you want to go after that girl, you want to go after that guy, you want to put yourself out there on social media. You feel like you have no control over that because you have such a strong, crippling fear of it. Some of you, what you want the most is also your biggest fear. Okay. The devil. Some of you feel like you've disappointed someone, or like if you choose what you truly want to do, you will disappoint someone. You need to live for you and you can't think of anyone else. If you are in a state of mind where you're thinking of what other people are thinking over what you're thinking about yourself, then you may need to separate and isolate yourself until you can, just like how they say you need to love yourself before you love another. If you get into a relationship and you don't truly love yourself, that relationship is only going to last to a certain extent, right? And it's kind of like that energy that I'm sensing here. if you find yourself constantly following the path of others, right, or the path that has been led right in front of you, maybe it's time for you to, you know, step away and find your own path. Step away to be able to find your own path. Maybe that path is all you know because it's all you've, you know, focused on. But once you step away and you truly isolate yourself and you truly spend time alone, that is when you start to realize like life can be a whole nother version, right? I do think a lot of Tauruses that I know have a problem with being alone and they don't like to be alone. And some of them will even, you know, hang out with toxic people just to avoid being alone, or have some sort of substance that they will indulge in so that it makes it not feel so lonely, or so that a lot of them, it's mainly about like the thoughts that come to them when they're alone, right? So not all of you guys, but some of you guys, that could be something that you are dealing with here. I do feel like this is going to be, in general, just the whole entire year is going to be a year of a bunch of things being brought up for you that you're truly going to need to release. Like, you're going to need to release. Like, the energy is so pent up. I'm going to leave this burning for the whole entire time. Because some of you guys, it's like you have this feeling in your chest that's like a sinking ship, or you just have anxiety, you're suffering from anxiety and you're not really sure why. You know, you're not sure why you feel like that, but you feel it. All right. I'm going to take a moment and pull an oracle card. For some reason, they're telling me to do that, so I'll probably just switch back and forth. This oracle card was actually purchased, or oracle deck was actually purchased to me from one of you guys. So thank you guys so much for all of you guys who have made a purchase of my wish list. It truly means the absolute world to me. And every time I get one, it makes my whole day, because you guys are supporting the channel, you're supporting me, and it's just beautiful. I love this family that we've created. And for those of you guys who didn't know and you would like to make some sort of donation to the channel, there is a wish list. I don't accept money, so there's just a wish list of decks that I would use on the channel. So if there's a deck that you think it would be pretty cool to see which ones you guys personally pick out for me. So that list is in the description box below. All right, I just got into the reading. I completely forgot. So for those of you guys who haven't subscribed, every single month I do 2 giveaways. So I do one giveaway for Instagram. So follow me on Instagram if you are not. And then I do one giveaway for all of my subscribers over here. So if you are new and you like this content, feel free to subscribe. I am going to actually start posting 3 times a week on Instagram. So you guys are going to have a lot more content over there as well. And if you're not following me on TikTok, I do videos on TikTok, and they're very short videos, but it's just another way to get a little bit more information. And then the last thing would be that this crystal giveaway, if you are not following me on my personal Instagram, follow me over there. I do have these 3 crystals that I am going to be giving away. And yeah. Okay. So let's see. The Devil, such a strong card, right? Some of you guys could have a Capricorn influence in your life. I think Capricorn and Taurus would be so sexy, because Gigi and Zayn are Taurus Capricorn, and they look so hot together. Look forward, okay, but look forward, look at this, and wake up call. And why was look forward backwards? Upside down. So you're looking back. That's another Taurus thing, right? Because you're a fixed sign, so I am the same way, trust me. Look forward. So you're looking backwards and you're stuck. You feel absolutely stuck because you're stuck in the past. You're sitting in the past. You're sitting there thinking. This could be like that energy of like daydreaming of things that have happened, and they've already happened, so it's time to move forward from them, but you're allowing it to just repeat over and over and over again. You need to learn to let go of your past. Some of you guys need to do some meditations to remove subconscious energies, things that are subconscious, things that are holding you back, right? Things that you are very unaware of that are holding you back, because I do feel like you guys are very strong manifestors, but you can manifest good just as much as you can manifest bad. And I think that you guys sometimes may choose to act like certain things don't happen, and you can in turn start believing that they hadn't happened and that they're not affecting you. But that just means that on a conscious level you're unaware, but subconsciously it is still affecting you. So it's insane here. It's insane, this energy. But wake up call. Some of you guys, if you haven't had a wake up call with this devil energy, I do feel there is going to be a tower moment coming. I do feel there is going to be a wake up call. And it is going to happen in like a tower moment. It's not going to be the greatest thing. I had a wake up call recently, and it was that I lost the closest person to me. And will never be the same. But sometimes bad things happen for reasons. I'm a huge person that turns my pain into strength. So I want you guys to do that, right? You don't go through pain for no reason. It is to make you stronger. It is to make you realize certain things, whether it's, okay, life is too short, so I'm going to lose this or so next time I'm not going to lose this person because I'm going to actually speak my mind before they end up getting married to somebody else. Or, you know, I'm going to live my fullest life, because you never know, you could literally die tomorrow, and I do not want to die with all of these regrets. I don't want to be on my deathbed having all these regrets, wishing I did this and wishing I did that. There are so many little things, and I want you guys to all write in the comments something that you release, right? This is exactly what I want you guys to do. And I'm going to read all of them, and I'm going to manifest it with you guys, for you guys. And I want you guys to like everybody else's comments and just read their comment. You don't have to do all of them, but just do like a couple, maybe like 5 each of them. And just like them and read them, and you would help them to manifest it, and they will help you to manifest yours. And what I want you guys to write is, I release whatever it is that you release, and I replace it with whatever it is that you want. So, and for some of you, the best thing to do is, if you know that there's something holding you back from achieving something. So I release my fear of success, and I replace it with the ability to push forward in the most positive ways possible to bring the utmost success into my life. You know, it could be you release what is holding you back from getting what it is that you truly want, or just anything in general. Like, I release my need to eat when I'm sad, and I replace it with the ability to make $10,000 a month. Whatever it is that you want, you guys. And we're going to manifest together, all of us, because this platform is going to be changed. I'm going to do love readings still, of course, but I'm mainly going to do the love readings in the extended. And if love comes out here, of course we're going to talk about love, of course. And we're going to do one reading a week that is going to be just generally all about love. But I want us to focus on ourselves, because like I said, you have to be at one with yourself before you can be at one with another. And working on yourself doesn't mean you work on yourself for a year and then you find your soulmate and you stop working on yourself. No, you got to work on yourself for the rest of your life. If there's one thing that we can be assured of, is that you will constantly be having to work on yourself and changing and evolving. And whether it's things that you're doing or things that life throws at you that make you reconsider everything that you once thought was your perfect life, you know what I mean? So you gotta, like, I know you guys are fixed, but you gotta learn to just go with the flow. You gotta learn to go with the flow. And you guys need a water sign best friend. Like, I love the Taurus and Cancer, super cute. I think Taurus and Scorpio are amazing, especially when it comes to learning and growing. Yes, one of you guys, when you meet, is usually going through a horrible time, and the other is usually evolving. So you guys can really help each other. And then Cancer, Taurus, Pisces, Taurus, super cute energy. So I think that you guys need to surround yourself with the water energy. They're very complimentary of you. So if you guys have a water best friend, spend more time with them. Spend more time with them. So let's see. I feel like I don't know what I was expecting with this reading. To be honest, I thought it was going to be more love. But I feel empowered now. That weight from my chest was definitely gone. So I think it's that you guys need to really work on writing that thing down and that you release it. And okay, so now I'm hearing something else. So whatever you're going to write down in the comments saying that you release and that you're attracting, say it every morning and every night for 30 days straight. Just do it. Even if you don't believe it, say it, and you will believe it by the end of those 30 days. Trust me, you will. And you'll start to think in a more positive way. All of a sudden, you will have released what you were wanting to release, and you won't even realize how it happened. It'll be so subtle. All right, so, okay. The 10 of Wands. Yeah, look at all this burden that's on you guys, eh? The 10 of Wands. I just feel like whenever you see one of those little kids that has like a huge backpack on, and it's just like, oh my God, how are you even walking? Like, that's what my mom used to do to my sisters. I only got the cute backpack, so there was no way that my backpack was gonna be heavy or able to fit the things that I needed. But my mom literally got my sisters, like, you would think they were going camping with those backpacks, and they were so little. Like, I just remember looking at them, and that's what I'm seeing right now is somebody that it could even be that you're taking on weight that's not even yours, right? You need to be careful of your surroundings, and this is it, is pay attention to how you feel, right? How do you feel when you're around certain people in your life? You really need to focus on that. And for those of you guys, I forgot to mention in the beginning that just want to get to the love reading, it is going to be in the extended. So we are going to pick a couple of questions. I guess I'll pull your questions now. Well, I'll just tell you what they're going to be between. So we're going to look into, is there someone else in your person's heart space? Possible outcomes. How do they feel about you? What are their true intentions? What is hidden? What do they say about you when you're not around? I love that one. What do they want to do? What is their next step with you? And what do they wish they had the courage to tell you? So I'm going to shuffle these around and pick probably six of those questions, and we're going to answer those in the extended and anything else that comes out. At the end of this video, there is going to be an extended preview, and I will show you a couple little clips of the extended so you know what you are getting. So so pay attention to how you feel around certain people, because there could definitely be somebody that drains your energy and you may not realize, because when you're with them you feel fine, but it's not until the day after you're with them. Like, I had this one person in my life, actually was a Taurus, and every time I would hang out with them for 3 days after, I would literally just I would be in my bed for 3 whole days. I'm not telling you, barely able to eat. My energy was drained. There was nothing left of me. It was just gone. I was gone. I had no motivation. And then I would have to slowly get myself together, get motivated again, get started. And then by the time that happened, I would see them again and the whole thing would change. And the craziest part, the only reason I'm telling you guys about my story is because I do feel like some of you guys are going to relate, and it's about releasing them. And once I did release this person, everything started fluctuating. My money, I started making so much more money. I started feeling so much more better, so much more powerful. It was insane. And it was literally because their mentality and mindset was entering me. So when they say you are who you hang out with the most, it is goddamn true. And it doesn't matter whether it's your family members. I've had to isolate myself from family members because they, for one, either didn't want the best for me, or two, just their energy and their mindset was coming into me, even though that's not how I felt. So for some of you, it's you got to really realize that there's some people around you, and you may even find that once you remove yourself from them, it wasn't even you. It wasn't even you at all. You were perfectly fine. It's just that you were being influenced, right? Because the devil is somebody that has a huge influence, and they use it for the wrong reasons, right? Some of you, I'm also hearing, you may need to look at your reasons for doing certain things. Are you in a relationship for the wrong reasons? Because there's something here that is has a huge burden on you, but it looks like with the 10 of Wands, it is going to end. It's definitely going to end. But I do feel, especially if this is a relationship, you're going to be tested, because I feel like after this 10 of Wands, you're going to be given the Ace of Wands, which is a new opportunity. And I feel like that Ace of Wands for a lot of you is going to have a lot of red flags, similar to whatever it is that you're just getting over. So are you going to repeat the cycle until you finally learn the lesson? Or are you going to learn the lesson and maybe skip out on the one with red flags and wait around for the right one? So just because it's over doesn't mean that you may not be tested to see if you need to, relearn that lesson. If we had the world, we could say, okay, it's over forever, right? But this is just day-to-day stuff. The Four of Wands. 2020 when I said that. So the Four of Wands here was very beautiful. And I'm going to pull this as the last card, the Queen of Pentacles. So I do feel like things are turning around. Things are definitely turning around. And I feel like it's, if you take one or two things that we talked about and you actually make some actions, things are going to turn around very, very quickly. For some of you, this is leaving somebody who isn't right for you, but it's the best you've had so far. And, once you leave this person, you're going to walk into your soulmate. Some of you are going to have a twin flame connection, especially within the next 2 years. If you haven't met your twin flame, prepare yourself, because you are going to before 2022 ends. With the Queen of Pentacles, I do feel like your money is definitely going to be enhancing. There's going to be ways that you're going to be able to make money. And with this Love Yourself card, the more you love yourself, the more money and the more opportunities are going to be attracted to you, because you're going to be vibrating on a higher level, on a higher frequency. I do feel if you have a pet, being around your pet is something that is going to actually benefit you. And if you've always wanted a pet, this would be the right time for you to purchase a pet. It may help also if you're that type of person that can't stand to be alone, to have a pet rather than hanging out with people that are frenemies, or they don't have your highest good or your highest outcome. But yeah, so that is what I have for you guys. All right, so I just want to see if there's anything else that you guys need to hear. Okay, they're telling me to pull a love card. So this is going to be the overall energy for the extended. I'm going to go grab a deck. Give me 1 second. Oh, I love this one for love. Okay. Let's see. Show me what Taurus needs to see in love. What is the overall energy for Taurus in love? Seven, oh wow, the Ace of Wands, like exactly what I said here. Seven of Cups and the Ace of Wands. So for those of you that are single, I see that there is going to be a lot of options out there for you. For those of you who are in a relationship right now, also I do feel like you have somebody that's choosing you here. So this is all about somebody that's choosing you. And mainly it looks like somebody is literally confessing their undying passion for you. The main energy here is that somebody is going to in a very subtle way, this person, it's subtle, but it's so forceful. And I think it's like this person has had so much passion for you for such a long time. And they're finally, it's like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's like a wave, right? The water has been nice and slow and smooth, and then all of a sudden this big huge wave comes out of nowhere, and it's this person's emotions, and they've had So this, some of you guys, this could definitely be a Scorpio or just a water sign in general with the way that these emotions are flowing out for you here. But you literally have somebody here. Look at this. This could be also an ex, you know, bending on their knees, apologizing for you to take them back. But it looks like you have somebody who worships you. You have somebody here who is literally praying for you. They're literally willing to do anything, whatever it is, to have you. Okay, I'm going to stop it there. We have the questions that we're going to ask, so we're going to find out more information about this. So for those of you guys that want to follow me to the extended, the link will be in the description box below. It'll be the first link. I'll also post it in the comment section. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for being here today with me. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. I love you guys so much, and I will see you soon. Take care. Side of them that likes to brag. I'm hearing best I ever had. Possible outcome. You have somebody that literally worships the ground you walk on.